Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Romualdez Marcos, Jr.
Thank you, Education Secretary Sani Angara. Please kick. Senate President Tito Soto III and members of the Senate, House Speaker Boji D and members of the House of Representatives, Australian Ambassador His Excellency Mark Innes Brown, the honorable members of the Cabinet, fellow workers in government, partners from the private sector, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Today, I formally accept the EDCOM 2 final report and the National Education and Workforce Development Plan with a great sense of urgency and responsibility. These documents reveal where we have fallen short and what we must do to improve our educational system. The final report of the EDCOM 2, aptly named Turning Point, a decade of necessary reform, provides a clear picture of the learning crisis that our education system needs to overcome. The report includes the NAT plan, which offers us a 10-year plan to address the learning crisis that can be solved if we act in unity and with determination and with consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, this report shows us that we must think beyond the present, beyond my administration and current leadership, local leadership terms. It calls on government, educators, industries, and communities to improve our educational system into one that will prepare every Filipino to meet the challenges of our time. From the start of this administration, we have worked consistently with the EDCOM 2, listening, coordinating, aligning our reforms with their recommendations. Throughout these past years, we have focused much on our efforts on addressing learning gaps and the damage caused by the pandemic to our children's education and the continuing cost that we are paying because of climate change. We revised our basic educational curriculum, making it learner-centered, skill-focused, and decongested. To ensure that our teachers are focused on implementing this curriculum, we filled teaching and non-teaching positions and pursued the expanded career progression system. We also energized more schools and provided computers and internet connectivity. This year, we approved a national budget with the largest allocation for the education sector, amounting to 1.3 trillion pesos. This works out to the equivalent of 4.36% of the country's gross domestic product, and that exceeds the global benchmark for education spending for the first time in Philippine history. Through this budget, we can hire more teachers, reduce their overall workload, implement learning recovery in reading, math, and science, expand school-based feeding programs, and construct more classrooms, further improving our educational system. We are also strengthening Yakap caravans of the Department of Education and of PhilHealth. This ensures that our learners and school personnel can have direct access to primary care benefits. Furthermore, we are allotting more than 182 million pesos in a 2026 budget specifically for scholarships in master's degree, for guidance counseling, psychology, other specializations. We likewise have expanded access to technical vocational education and training through scholarships. With these initiatives, we will continue building on the progress that we have made and strengthening our efforts so that all Filipino learners receive the quality education that they deserve and that they rightly expect. At this point, I thank the commissioners, the secretariat, all the partners who gave their time and expertise to this undertaking. Mga kababayan, ito na talaga ang ating turning point. Panahon ng reforma upang masigurong walang Pilipinong maiiwanan sa bagong Pilipinas. Asahan ninyo na ipagpapatuloy natin ang nasimulan at pagagandahin pa ang sistema ng edukasyon. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi po.
Thank you, Mr. President. That concludes our program.